Welcome back. We are in the Cornerstone Kitchen, joined by Uli and Beata from Rebel Coffee. And we are so excited to have you guys here, kind of helping us jumpstart our morning. I think, do you need a little pep in your step,
I'm ready to get
I'm always ready.
Let's get jacked, all right? Hey guys, so tell me what you came up with Rebel. Why the name Rebel Coffee?
Well, Rebel, we were sitting together and doing some brainstorming about what kind of name shall we give the baby. And we had different names coming up, and then we said, well, Rebel is kind of cool. It was not registered in the United States, so we did this. And we said, well, Rebel, we are in rebellion against average, normal coffee qualities. Which so therefore the Rebel name fitted, we thought, and that's the way how we came up with it.
It works.
Fits. Yeah. I like it a lot.
So what is your background in coffee and tea? Because you do both, and you have even food on the menu. You guys are in downtown Fort Myers, but how did you get started in the coffee business?
Well, that's about already 32 years down the road. When I was young, I started in Germany, first in the tea business. So tea I do about 32 years, and coffee I do about 20 years already. And even my grandfather was doing in the same tea business, so it's kind of runs in the family. So that's I was influenced by this definitely also by the family. But I like the product. The coffee, it's a natural product. It's better than chemical steel or something which is not so enjoyable. So coffee, tea are very nice products, and so therefore I stick with it for my life.
Yeah,
so far.
I like it.
Beata, show us what you brought with you guys here. You have a beautiful selection. This is a little taste of everything that you can get if you stop into Rebel Coffee. But you mentioned the taste difference. And
yeah, what is the difference? What is like so much different compared to all the other ones out there?
I think that question really is for Uli, because he's our expert.
Well, all these coffees, what we have prepared here, are roasted in the gourmet style, we call it. It's drum roasted. It's a different style of roasting, whereas compared to like other big brands, I'm not mentioning the names, I'm not making any
those other guys out there.
So others are roasting the industrial way. The industrial way is high temperatures, very short time of roasting, and we do it with a lower temperature for a long time. So this is much better for your stomach. It gives you not so much problems in the stomach. I used to have still have a sensitive stomach, and always when we were invited, my wife and I, for dinner or in a restaurant, and the last question always is coming up, anybody for coffee or espresso at the end? And I volunteered always, and my wife was always kicking me under the table and saying, it's your stomach, you cannot taste it. But when you have a slow roasted, gourmet roasted coffee, you can stand the coffee. Yeah. You can even stand a double espresso, because all the negative effects are roasted out of the coffee.
We have about 30 seconds left, so I want to get to the different flavors and maybe pour a cup here so we can taste test it. But talk about the different flavors that you brought with you guys today.
Stop, you have to stay here. Sorry.
Sorry, come this way. I'll switch your sides. Right here.
So we have a dark roasted, very dark roasted, which we are not doing usually, because that's the quality where you roast away all the quality of the coffee. So you can cover up the defects of the coffee. So this you see in a lot of places here, unfortunately, but we don't want to look at this too close. So here you see these coffees are roasted to the optimum. They are roasted to perfection. These are the green beans. That's how we get the coffee. We're importing the coffee. We have organic coffees in our assortment.
It looks so good, and we're about out of time here. So can we pour a glass here as we go into commercial break? And while you're pouring that, I want to remind everybody they have a special offer. If you mention the morning blend, you can get 15% off for the next 7 days. Also, for the month of June, they have a half-year anniversary. So head in there, rebelcoffeeroastery.com. Thank you very much. It smells amazing. I can't wait to taste it. So let's take a cheers here as we go to commercial break.
Thank you. Here's the Rebel Coffee.
Thank you.
Awesome, and stay jacked with it.
We'll be right back.
Cheers.